timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment.
Let's go. There, and the offense caught the defense by surprise.
Catches it at the 9 and starts his return. And he runs it out to the Falcons offense trying to make amends for the safety they gave up the last time they were out here. It was ugly. And let's see how they react, Phil.
Yeah, the one way you react, Jim, is you come out here and you win the physical battle. You just got to be tougher than the other guy, especially after giving up that safety.
The Falcons from the 27. That's Kuechly flying in to make the tackle.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down and 12. Here's the handoff. Freeman's taken down at the 25. Taking a look at this offense at 6'4", one of the biggest threats in the game on the outside is Julio Jones.
Yeah, it's just one of those wide receivers, Jim, that can do everything. He can move all over the field. He can catch the tough passes. He can get open. He can run you over. He can run by you. That's why he makes a lot of money. The Falcons don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The Falcons are getting set to punt. Again, will try his return. Breaks free. Gains 19.
The return game, so important in winning in the NFL. That time, the good return. What it does, it flips field position and just gives you a better chance at scoring.
The Falcons defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. So they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
This offensive lineup often will feature the tight end in a prominent role, and that means Greg Olsen.
Greg Olsen can really run at 6'6". When you can run like he can, you have a good pair of hands, you are going to be a favorite.
And they get the sack.
Well, that's the quarterback's fault. My gosh. The safety, that's who he is supposed to look at all times. When he's under center and when he drops back, he takes his eyes off of him. And what happens? Well, he gets sacked.
Midway through the first. Scrambling now.
He is a good runner with the football, not like most quarterbacks in the National Football League. They design runs for him just to do it as a running back.
The Panthers will go for it here on fourth down and short.
Let's go.
Makes the catch. The Panthers turn the ball over on downs.
The Panthers go for it on fourth down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Falcons offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
As we set now, the defense, remember, he was the Defensive Player of the Year in 2013, and he is Luke Kuechly.
Every defense would love to have a middle linebacker like Luke Kuechly, just where they can read the plays, get to the guys, make the tackles. Just a hard worker.
Charles Johnson gets to him for the sack.
I know a lot of people are going to be surprised by this, but when you take those blindside hits, they don't hurt as much as you think because you had no idea it was coming, your body's loose, and you can absorb the hit.
The Falcons will set up. The 44 is the first down line. Ryan's going to take the snap from the shotgun. All set to punt here. Again from the 14. Brought down at the 32.
You got to be tough and aggressive as a punt returner in this league. That time, what a good job. Catch it, get right up the field. Nice yardage.
The Panthers on offense, you'll remember the last time they were on the field, they faced that decision in opponent's territory and opted to go for it instead of kicking the field goal.
Yeah, I would think they're pretty motivated coming back out in the field, especially since they got nothing out of that last drive. I agree with the decision to go for it on fourth down. They just need better execution from the offensive players.
The Panthers from the 32. Looking across the middle. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete. This defense features a first-round pick out of the 2013 draft from Washington in cornerback Desmond Trufant.
Trufant is just one tough competitor. Likes to get out there and mix it up with these wide receivers, and that's how you have to be as a defensive back. You got to be able to go out there and fight them, and no matter what happens, line up the next play and give them some more.
We're early in this one, but already a crucial third and long play coming up.
Oh, these are tough situations. What are you going to do on the offensive side? There's only so much you can do. If I was the defense, I would look for a screen. The Panthers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
The Panthers have to punt the football. The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. Jones going to pull in. No one's going to get him now. The 10, touchdown.
What a good job by the punter that time. He does a good job of faking like he's going to punt it. You got to remember he's a pretty good athlete. How about that pass down the field? And they get a touchdown.
Out of the pocket.
That time stopping a two-point conversion because they do so many different things on the offensive side now in the NFL. I think when the two-point conversion comes up on defense, attack the offense.
Hester's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Falcons offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest. Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of 2 on that play. 2nd and 12. Ryan over to Jones. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this. and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see them drop a pass.
Wide to the left, and that gains a few.
Freeman's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Falcons will take the snap from the 40. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
It'll be 3rd and 7 now after that incompletion. Ryan set in the pistol. A little jumpy there by that defensive front.
Encroachment, defense. Still 3rd down.
3rd down after the penalty. Freeman's lined up in a single back formation. Ryan gives it up. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Freeman's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
First and 10. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
What can a defensive back do in a situation like this? The answer is nothing. How about the throw right on target by the quarterback and a good route on an out route by the receiver?
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Second and 6. Looking at every option. Reaches up high for